Hi, this is Jennifer Bone, librarian at Swick Library, and today I'm going to show you how to use the children's book page in Amazon.com. To find it, all you need to do is go to Amazon.com and land on the front page. To get to the children's books page, go to the top left where you see the Amazon icon, and to the left you'll see three lines. A lot of people refer to that as the hamburger. So if you click on the hamburger right here, it'll give you a side menu that pops out. When you're right here, all you want to do is scroll down to the books section, click on books, and then go towards the top of the column and select children's books. Now you'll see towards the top of the page that it says children's books next to the search box right here, but you'll also see the front page is very different from just the landing page on Amazon. So you'll see that on the left-hand side, we have some ways that we can refine the books that we're looking at, and a lot of those are repeated in the middle of the landing page with pictures and text right here. So if we start in the left-hand side, you'll see that the first category we get is shop by category, and they're offering to help you search by ages. Underneath that, it talks about the different things that are featured in the children's books, like you can order a Prime book box, or 100 children's books to read in a lifetime, award-winning books, all of these options right here. And you'll see these options, the shop by category of the age and the featured, are also repeated across the middle of the page right here. So you'll see the ages are identified with the little pictures here, and the award winners, the 100 children's books to read in a lifetime, the best books for kids, and the Amazon Book Review are all identified right here with the pictures in the text. Now they do have additional ones here, like if you just want Kindle children's books, those are here. If you're shopping for personalized books, those don't have a picture on the front, but they're ones that you can look at. They also have the option to show results for, and they give you your age ranges. They also give you the option of looking up the Lexile score, and a Lexile score, I put a link in the PowerPoint, is something that you can look at, and each grade has kind of a range that you're supposed to get, like your reading score and where you're supposed to land when you're beginning first grade and when you're ending first grade, and it's a numerical number that assesses your reading skills. So if you have students or things like that and they need books with a particular Lexile score, you can come in here and maybe put a list together to share with parents. You can also do by book type if you know that you're looking for beginning readers or a board book or things like that. You'll see those options are right here, and there is a See More button so you can expand that list. Underneath that, you'll see new releases that are coming up, so you can always check those out. Below that, you'll see that the children's books are listed, and then there are genres here. So if you knew that you wanted a particular genre, some of those are going to be coming up in here, like sci-fi and fantasy and things like that, some history books. So these might help you, fairy tale, folklore, and myths, to find some genres that you might be wanting some titles of. You'll also see that these children's books genres some of them are repeated over here to the right in the featured category section, and whenever you hover over the picture, it gives you some ways that you can narrow down these larger categories. So if you wanted to do the sci-fi, fiction, and fantasy, you'll see that there's the fantasy and magic, science fiction, or spine-chilling horror. Now underneath that, you'll see on the main page we have bestsellers, and we saw those kind of listed towards the top of our page on the left. When we go back to our column over here, it's talking about what type of format do you want. Hardback, paperback, large print, Kindle, unlimited books are identified. You can with a checkbox. If you wanted to look at book series, they list just a few right here, but if you click on the See More button, the book series explode, and you'll see that there are tons of pages of the book series, and you can search the book series in here. You don't have to go from page 1 to 26 to look at all of them alphabetically. Now also, we can see underneath book series, if you want books in a particular language, they're right here on the left. If you want to order books and get them quickly, you'll see Amazon Prime. They also have the option for free shipping, but it's not necessarily a 2-day overnight. You'll see that they have specific award winners listed individually, not just all of the award winners, but they're kind of narrowed down right here. They also have packaging options, promotions, and they have average customer reviews, so you can see what other people are saying about a particular book. Also condition, if it's new or used or collectible. Now right now they default to including the books that are out of stock. If you're looking to purchase, that can be a little frustrating. So know that you can always uncheck that box and just look for the things that are available and in stock. Now you'll see as we kind of went down the page, after they hit the bestsellers, they also identify timeless books, book classics for kids. They have also put things in here related to the items that you viewed. They're kind of looking at what you've looked up. Hot new releases, the top rated books, the most gifted books, the most wished for books, putting on a wish list, and then at the end they have popular authors and series. So that's how the front page works. It's a really great place to kind of navigate around and look to see what's up here. Now just to try it out, all you'd have to do is if you wanted to go up towards the top of the page and you wanted to find maybe books for this age range, you can click on Baby to 2. And then over on the left hand side, you can say, well, I want to get a science fiction and fantasy book for that particular age range. You could go down to the children's book section and click on sci-fi and fantasy. And then when you get right here, you'll see you'll have your big list, and it says over 2,000 results for that. So I can go over here to the department area, and I can see my sci-fi and fantasy right here. And I can see I can choose from 3 different categories. And if I just wanted to focus on science fiction, I can click on science fiction. Once I select science fiction, I can narrow down even more. And I can say, oh, I want robots. And I can click on robots. And then I can look at what my options are. So I can see that the first one that comes up is Boy and Bot. If I wanted to purchase it, I can see that it's going to cost about $14 for hardback. A Kindle is $4.99, or a board book is $13. Now I'm going to show you how to use the library catalog so that you can order a book like this and have it sent to the library for free. So if you just want to use Amazon to browse for book titles that you think would work for the book genres that you have, it's a great way to collect lists and kind of put things together, and then you can go to our library catalog and request books from there. So this is just a great place to kind of move around and look. If you want to go back to the children's book page, you'll see at the very top here, it's going to show you what we clicked on to get here. So these are kind of what they call the breadcrumbs. We started in books, went to children's books, and we narrowed down by sci-fi fantasy, and then sci-fi, and then robots. But if I just wanted to start a brand new search, right above the breadcrumbs right here, you can click on children's books, and that'll take you back to the front page of the children's books. So then you can start all over again if you wanted to do ages 6 through 8, and I still wanted to do the sci-fi fantasy for that group. I can just kind of do the same steps that I did, science fiction, and then I can click robots, and then I can get more sci-fi robot books for that particular age group. So just know it's quick, it's easy, it's free, and it's just located on Amazon. Remember, to get to this page, we started out on the home page, we clicked on the hamburger, we scrolled down to books, and then we clicked on children's books. And that's how you get to the children's books page on Amazon. So if you have any questions, just let me know and I'm happy to help.